Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back on the channel and welcome back on another video. Okay, now the Monorix airdrop is a scam. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The Monorix airdrop is not a scam. Okay, now I've not confirmed that this project is a scam. Okay, so it's not a scam yet until tomorrow. Now what I want us to discuss into this video is if this project is actually a scam or not, and we're just going to go through a few details I've got right here to actually determine if this particular project is a scam or not. And I'm going to be disclosing and discussing the new modifications that I have on this particular bot as regards to token claim and tomorrow's activity. Now today is the 9th of August and tomorrow is the 10th of August, which is supposed to be the day of the distribution of the token, as they actually stated. And they stated on their page that those that are unable to get their tokens till tomorrow, the tokens that are left on their bot balance are gonna get burned off. And if you go over to the transactions that is going on the Monorix wallet, you're gonna see that a whole lot of people are paying Tokencoin every single second to actually claim their tokens on this particular project. Now, some persons are actually shouting, putting it out there that this project is a scam. And in a way, I actually believe what they're saying, because I'm actually a crypto trader, an airdrop hunter, and I've actually been into this business for more than 5 years. And I've actually seen stuff like this happening in the space. And if you look at what I've actually been going on, it's actually going to discourage you not to proceed with the project. But crypto projects are prone to risk. And at the same time, you know, anything can actually change, and this is actually Web3. So a lot of things can happen, a lot of things can change. Now, on my last video, I told you guys that they made a post where they actually stated that this particular money we are paying was still going to be refunded to our wallet, which actually means that we are still going to be getting this money back into our wallet, and that this money we are paying is actually being used up for liquidity. Now, if you don't know anything about liquidity, you must consider watching videos online or going for more reviews and research. You understand that liquidity is actually what makes the project, and without liquidity of a project, you're not going to be getting anything from the project at all. But actually, they are supposed to find a way to actually raise this liquidity for the listing of the token, but I don't really know why they're actually engaging us to pay some amount of fees. Now, it doesn't mean that the money we are paying is actually real gas fees, because gas fee is not supposed to be more than $1, $2 to actually claim tokens. But the gas fee is way up to $10, $18, and that is actually outrageous. But the advice is that if you actually have the funds to actually do this, you get to do it. If you don't have the funds, you can forget about it. Or if you have your friends that actually have high balance, you guys can stick in money together and get to perform the task of completing that and getting the tokens. Because tomorrow may get to shock everybody, and then tomorrow we may get not to be happy. And tomorrow, some of us actually paid to claim may be happy at the end. But let me just look at a few modifications on the app. And some persons are asking questions if they still need to claim again, if they've actually claimed the token at first. And I'm going to be showing you guys a tweet that I actually made on their page. Okay, so if I come back right here to the bot, a few modifications have been done on the bot. Okay, as you can see right here, these things were not just right here before now. And if you come right here to where it says stats, and this particular amount you're seeing right here, I think these are new tokens that are getting accumulated even after I made the claim. So when I made the claim, the total balance I had actually went into my complete balance right here. And I think that this particular one that is actually showing right here is actually the new tokens I've got after the claim. Okay, now I don't advise you to claim again if you've claimed already, because even the ones you've claimed already have not been distributed. So you might not be risking it a second time to do another claim. So, but what I just advise you to do is that if you've claimed some amount of the tokens, you should actually hold on to them. Okay, let us see what is going to be happening tomorrow. Now, if you notice something, I stated on my video that what Monorix is going to be doing is that they're going to be making ratios for distribution of the token. And that is the reason why the $ you find on the board was actually removed. On my last video, I had about $300,000 worth of the token, according to what is actually showing on the board. But they've actually removed the $, and this is because they're gonna be ratioing these tokens you see right here. It's gonna be in ratios. They're not gonna give me the complete 800,000 tokens I have right here, because the liquidity to actually fund that is actually outrageous. And just because I'm not the only one that's actually holding this high balance of the token. Now, even if I get $100 from this project, or I get $200 from the project, it's actually worth it. Moreover, it may be better than Pixelverse that I wasted every single day tapping and fighting and got nothing. Okay, now I may not be getting much from this project, but spending $18 to get $200 or $300 is not a bad decision. It's not a bad option. Okay, now where it's actually going to get difficult is if tomorrow reaches and we don't get any single thing. That is when we can now completely say that this project is a scam. But if you get to spend $6 or $10 worth of token coin, and you get tokens worth up to $100 or $150, it's actually not a bad gain, and it's not a bad project. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I'm telling you to go do the depositing and pay the fees to claim. I'm just giving you my honest opinion, and you can actually decide what exactly you want to do and how you want to do with your money. Okay, it's just that I'm actually doing this because probably I have the money to actually do the swap and do the claim thing. If you don't have the money, you can just forget about this and watch out how tomorrow is going to play out. Okay, so you don't need to claim over again, and you don't need to do any more further top up on this particular bot. If you've claimed already, then that's it. We're waiting for tomorrow for the distribution of this particular token. Now, if you come over to the X page, people have been complaining about the fees they're actually paying to claim this token. And if you come around here, about 3 hours ago, they made a post that today they're going to be announcing, they're going to be making a tweet about the withdrawal fee. And it says you get all the answers you need. So probably they have something coming for us, and maybe they have an information that's going to be reaching us very soon as to the reason why the fees are actually high. So they actually made this post about 3 hours ago. So they have actually been responsive, and we've been looking at their post, and we've just been following you guys. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything about crypto online is very risky, and it takes a whole lot to be in this particular space. So if you are actually interested and you want to do anything on the Monorix, pay the fees to claim, it's all on your decision. Okay, so even if tomorrow it doesn't go as planned, you're not going to be blaming me, and moreover, you may not have heard about Monorix from me at first. So I'm just someone who is so in love with crypto stuffs and the space, and I just engage. Okay, now we're all going to be happy tomorrow if it plays out fine, and we'll get something, or we'll get some good news from this particular project. Now, I took my time to go through the track records of the transactions going on the Monorix Stone wallet. I discovered that they actually sent some money to Bybit and sent some money to so many other exchanges. I took my time, looked through the wallets and the tracks. I would have shown you guys that right now, but it's actually have to take me a lot of time going to Tonekeeper and then tracking down wallets. Okay, it's actually a process, tracking down some wallets, and I saw that some transactions have actually been made, and they've actually been moving out some Tone coins to exchanges and all of that. So I actually hope that this is actually good news coming for us, so we don't need to lose hope on this particular project. Now, like I said, if you don't have money for this, and if you feel that the 1.3 Tone coin or the amount of Tone coin you're going to be paying for this project is very, very high, please don't go ahead and pay, because if it's too high for you, then maybe it's a kind of a big risk. But for me, actually I have that in my wallet, and even if I risk it and I get nothing in return, it's just 3 Tone coin. Okay, so that will be it for this particular video. I'll get to see you guys tomorrow. Obviously, I'll be live on this particular project tomorrow, so we're going to be looking at what exactly is going to be happening and how the drama is going to play out. Okay, so see you guys in the next few hours, and let's move.